Yes, I get it. If you're physically pretty, you'll get anyone's attention, even the haters. So instead of talking about how cute or pretty someone is, I'll be going over the 8 things that girls do to get your attention when they like you. The reason why is because girls' behaviors can totally change when they like someone. And if you want to know if they like you or not, these might be some good starter signs to find out. Number 1, she'll ask you for help with something. Okay, before you say, oh, she's just using you, unless she has a bunch of friends and specifically ask you for help, then yeah, she might be using you and taking an advantage of you, but that's still rare though. But if she's constantly asking for your help, then something is up. Most commonly is to get your attention. Even more than attention, it's almost guaranteeing that you two spend time together. She might ask for help with a physical task, a work project, or homework material. By agreeing and lending a hand, you're also bound to feel useful and wanted, which is a win-win for the both of you. Number 2, she'll laugh and smile while looking at you, or wink at you. Smiling women seem to have a positive effect on male brains. In a case, men were showing pictures of women with different facial expressions. The men viewed these photos while in an MRI machine. When the men came across a picture of a smiling woman, the part of the brains related to the reward system would light up. The same reaction was not noted when the men looked at pictures of women with other expressions. A smiling woman is basically a prize to be seen, and if she winks, well, that's even more enjoyable. Whether this girl knows it or not, she's using your brain to her advantage. Number 3, she'll walk past you and make eye contact, or gently touches you. Did you know that intense eye contact can stimulate arousal as well as promote feelings of confidence, intimacy, and even understanding? They say if you look at someone without stopping for a full 3 seconds, you will more than likely stick out in that person's mind and memory. If a girl purposefully walks past you and makes eye contact for at least a couple of seconds, she is opening the door for further communication. Another way to do this is if she brushes past you, initiating physical contact. If so, it's now your turn to give the next look to see if one of you takes the first step to start a conversation. Number 4, she'll smell nice. Your scent is something unique to you, whether it be the deodorant she rolls on in the morning or the perfume she puts on. It'll be a smell that'll make you remember because scientifically speaking, smell can trigger memories. And with a nice distinctive smell, it'll trigger your memory to remember her. So why? Because she cares about how she presents herself in front of you and wants you to remember her personally. And that's why girls smell nice all the time. Number 5, she'll pretend to text the wrong person. If you haven't hit her up yourself, she may be too shy to start a conversation with you out of the blue. After all, she wants you to notice her, not notice her noticing you. That's when she'll hit you with the oops text. It's probably a random message or a funny picture that she'll apologize for sending to the wrong person. After you say no worries though, she'll use the chance to ask how you've been and keep the conversation going. A slick move, right? Number 6, she'll dress up for casual hangouts. If this girl knows you two will be in the same place, she comes in style. Her hair is done, her makeup is on point, and her outfit was specifically crafted to complement her from every angle. Unless she's an IG influencer on the side, she's likely dressing up to catch your eye. If you ever mention that you like something like sundresses or when girls have their nails done, she will also take notes and put on that same thing the next time you see her. You can confirm this theory by casually asking her to hang out, even to a group hangout. If she dresses up, then you know you got yourself a wife. I mean, someone that likes you. Number 7, she'll get excited to hear you talk about your interests. A girl who wants your attention will try to set herself apart from other girls by relating more to you. She's going to be paying close attention to things you say, especially when you're passionate about something. This is why you'll notice that she's really engaged in your conversation and follows up with you about things you care about. If you attended a big event recently, she'll ask you how it went. If your favorite team made it to the playoffs, she'll want to hear about your thoughts on the big match. This girl is on her A game when it comes to active listening, and she wants you to notice her noticing. Number 8, she'll randomly run into you. 1 random encounter is fine, 2 is weird, and anything more than that is not random at all. If she's randomly showing up to places you frequently go to like shops, restaurants, or parks, I can bet that she'll be there if she likes you. You know, just to act casual and bump into you. And this is especially true if you go to the same place every day at the same time. Once she figures it out, she's going to hop on the opportunity to run into you to get you to notice her. Overall, from my experience, if you just put in a little effort towards a guy, just like a wink, you'll get his attention. Because compared to guys, including myself, sometimes we have to work extra hard to even get a girl's attention. And speaking of guys, I'll release a video about things guys do to get your attention as well, so then you can compare them. Video link will soon be released in the description area if you want to check that out. But anyway, if you like this video, feel free to give it a like and let me know what you do to get other people's attention. And as always, thanks for watching.